Sentia, what is the spiritual purpose of challenges and setbacks in life? Why do they happen, and how can they help us? I've really struggled with getting some perspective on this.
Challenges and setbacks, the twists and turns on the journey of life that so often feel unwelcome, and yet are among the greatest teachers. In the dance of existence, every stumble reveals a step you were destined to take. These moments are not random. They are carefully woven into the fabric of your experience to guide you, refine you, and align you with your highest potential. Let us explore why they occur and how they serve your growth. Challenges are mirrors reflecting aspects of your energy, beliefs, or patterns that are ready for transformation. When life presents an obstacle, it is often a sign that something within you is seeking alignment. Perhaps it is a limiting belief that needs to be examined, an emotion that has been suppressed, or a new strength that is waiting to emerge. For example, a financial setback may highlight your beliefs about scarcity, urging you to embrace abundance from within. A challenging relationship might show you where you are not honoring your boundaries or self-worth. Each difficulty holds a key, unlocking the door to greater self-awareness and alignment. These moments also serve as catalysts for growth. When life flows effortlessly, it is easy to remain in your comfort zone, repeating familiar patterns. Challenges disrupt that flow, inviting you to expand beyond what you thought was possible. Think of a seed pushing through the soil. It must break through resistance to reach the light. Similarly, your soul uses these experiences to nudge you toward evolution. Every shadow reveals the brilliance of your light when you dare to face it. Setbacks, in particular, often act as divine redirection. They may feel like closed doors, but they are guiding you toward a path that better serves your journey. Imagine being delayed on your way to a destination, only to discover later that the detour led you to an unexpected opportunity or protected you from harm. Trust that even when the reasons are not immediately clear, the universe is always conspiring for your highest good. Let go and let the universe unveil its magic. This trust is the foundation for turning setbacks into stepping stones. Emotionally, challenges teach resilience and faith. They ask you to anchor into your inner strength and trust in the flow of life. Without challenges, these qualities might remain dormant, like seeds that never sprout. Each difficulty you overcome deepens your confidence, not just in yourself, but in the universal support that surrounds you. This is why people often look back on hardships with gratitude, recognizing them as pivotal moments of transformation. Spiritually, challenges offer an opportunity to align with your higher self. They strip away distractions and illusions, bringing you face to face with your core essence. In the stillness of struggle, you are invited to ask profound questions. What truly matters? What is my soul calling me to learn or release? The answers to these questions bring clarity and purpose, allowing you to move forward with greater alignment. Manifestation is another area where challenges play a vital role. When you set an intention to create something new, the universe often brings to the surface anything within you that is not in alignment with that desire. This can feel like resistance or setbacks, but it is actually part of the process of preparing you to receive. For example, if you are manifesting abundance, but carry deep fears about financial insecurity, those fears may surface through a challenging event. This is not the universe punishing you. It is offering you an opportunity to release the old energy so you can fully align with your intention. The key to navigating challenges is perspective. Instead of viewing them as problems, see them as invitations. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? How is this guiding me toward growth or alignment? By shifting your focus from resistance to curiosity, you transform struggle into an act of empowerment. This is not to say you must enjoy it. Every difficulty, pain, and frustration are natural, but even in the midst of discomfort, you can choose to trust that the experience is serving your evolution. Finally, remember that you are never alone in these moments. The universe supports you through signs, synchronicities, and inner guidance. Your resilience, intuition, and ability to align with higher frequencies are always within reach. Challenges may feel isolating, but they are also opportunities to deepen your connection with the divine. The universe holds you, even when you feel you are falling. By leaning into this truth, you can navigate life's storms with grace and courage. Ultimately, challenges and setbacks are not barriers, but bridges, pathways to the life you are meant to create. Trust the process, honor your journey, and know that every difficulty is shaping you into the most radiant version of yourself.
I understand that challenges help me grow, but why do some setbacks feel so completely overwhelming and unfair? How do I find the strength to face them head-on when I feel so stuck?
It is natural to feel overwhelmed or even disheartened when setbacks seem unfair or insurmountable. In these moments, remember this truth. The weight you carry is not meant to break you, but to shape you. Challenges that feel overwhelming often touch upon the deepest parts of your being, areas where growth, healing, or alignment are most needed. While it may seem unfair, these experiences are often the soul's way of calling you to greater strength and understanding. Let us explore how you can find the strength to navigate such times with grace. First, allow yourself to feel what arises without judgment. Overwhelm often stems from resisting your emotions or trying to suppress them. Give yourself permission to acknowledge the sadness, frustration, or anger you feel. These emotions are not the enemy, they are signals from your inner being, asking for your attention. By facing them, you allow their energy to move through you, rather than becoming stuck. Each tear you shed waters the garden of your soul. Next, take small steps toward perspective. When a challenge feels overwhelming, it often feels larger than life, consuming your thoughts and energy. In such moments, zoom out and remind yourself that this is one chapter in your story, not the entire narrative. Ask yourself, what might this situation look like in a month, a year, or even 5 years from now? This exercise doesn't diminish your feelings, but helps you see the bigger picture where every experience contributes to your growth. Another tool is surrender, not as a form of giving up, but as an act of trust. Surrender means releasing the need to control every outcome and allowing the universe to guide you. When you feel stuck, it may be because you are holding on too tightly to a specific expectation or timeline. Instead, affirm, I release the need to know how this will resolve. I trust that the universe is working in my favor. This act of letting go often creates space for clarity and solutions to emerge. Lean on your inner resources, which are far greater than you may realize. Strength is not about never faltering, it is about rising again, even when the path feels uncertain. Reflect on past challenges you have overcome. What qualities helped you navigate those moments? Perhaps it was resilience, adaptability, or the support of loved ones. These qualities are still within you, ready to be called upon. The strength you seek is already a part of you, waiting to be remembered. Connecting with others can also be a source of renewal. While your journey is uniquely yours, sharing your struggles with trusted friends, family, or mentors can provide comfort and perspective. Sometimes, simply being heard can lighten the load. The universe often speaks through the kindness and wisdom of others, reminding you that you are not alone. Cultivate practices that anchor you in the present moment. Overwhelm thrives on the stories your mind tells about the future, what might go wrong, what you might lose, or how long the challenge might last. By focusing on the now, you reclaim your power. Engage in activities that ground you, whether it's walking in nature, journaling, or simply breathing deeply. Each moment of presence strengthens your connection to your inner self and the flow of the universe. Another perspective to embrace is that challenges often bring hidden gifts. even if they are not immediately apparent. A financial setback may lead you to reevaluate your priorities and discover new opportunities. A difficult relationship may teach you about boundaries and self-worth. Ask yourself, what is the hidden gift in this experience? By looking for the lessons or opportunities within the difficulty, you shift your focus from loss to growth. It is also important to practice self-compassion. When facing setbacks, many people fall into the trap of self-blame, believing they should have done more or been better. Release these judgments and remind yourself that you are human, navigating a complex journey. Speak to yourself with kindness as you would to a dear friend. Affirm, I am doing my best, and that is enough. Trust that the universe has a plan, even when it feels invisible. Setbacks may delay your progress, but they do not derail your purpose. In fact, they often prepare you for greater alignment with your desires. Think of an archer pulling back a bow. The tension is necessary to propel the arrow forward with precision. Similarly, the delays and challenges you face are part of the process of launching you toward your highest potential. Remember, overwhelm is not a sign of weakness, but an opportunity to deepen your faith in yourself, in the universe, and in the journey. When you feel stuck, pause and reconnect with your inner truth. Trust that even the most difficult moments are guiding you toward a more expansive version of yourself. The storm you weather is shaping the horizon you will walk into. You are stronger than you know, and the universe is always supporting your growth.
Thank you for explaining this so beautifully. I think I'm getting closer to understanding it all. But how can I approach these lessons without feeling like I'm failing when I face challenges repeatedly?
Facing repeated challenges can feel disheartening, as if you're caught in a loop of struggle. However, this repetition does not signify failure. It signals an ongoing refinement of your energy, beliefs, and alignment. The universe repeats its lessons not to punish you, but to ensure you fully embrace their wisdom. Let us explore how to approach these lessons with resilience and curiosity, rather than self-doubt or frustration. First, consider that repeated challenges often point to deeper layers of growth that are unfolding in stages. Imagine peeling an onion. Each layer removed reveals another closer to the core. Similarly, life shows you recurring patterns to help you address beliefs or energies that may not have been fully resolved the first time. This is not a reflection of inadequacy, but a testament to your soul's readiness to go deeper. For example, if you continually face financial challenges, it may indicate multiple beliefs around scarcity or worthiness that require your attention. Instead of seeing this as failure, view it as an invitation to uncover the root of the pattern. To navigate these moments, shift your perspective from why is this happening again, to what new layer of insight can I gain from this. This simple reframe transforms frustration into curiosity, empowering you to approach challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. Ask yourself, what am I ready to release or embrace now that I wasn't ready for before? Trust that the universe brings these experiences to you precisely when you are prepared to engage with them at a deeper level. Another way to approach repeated challenges is to focus on the progress you've already made. While the pattern may feel familiar, you are not the same person you were when you first encountered it. Each experience has strengthened your awareness, resilience, and ability to respond with greater clarity. Reflect on how you've grown. What tools or perspectives have you gained since this pattern first appeared? By acknowledging your progress, you shift your energy from defeat to empowerment, reinforcing your alignment with growth. Self-compassion is also essential. It's easy to fall into self-criticism when challenges reappear, questioning why you haven't fixed the issue. Release these judgments and recognize that growth is not linear. The soul's journey is cyclical, with each cycle bringing you closer to mastery. Affirm, I honor the pace of my growth and trust the unfolding of my journey. This acceptance creates space for healing and alignment to occur naturally. Additionally, examine your relationship with the challenge itself. Are you resisting it, fearing it, or trying to force it away? Resistance often perpetuates the very patterns you wish to resolve. Instead, practice radical acceptance. This doesn't mean you condone the difficulty, but that you acknowledge its presence without judgment. Acceptance creates the energetic space needed for transformation. The energy you resist persists, the energy you embrace transforms. When facing repeated challenges, consider engaging in intentional practices to support your alignment. For example, grounding exercises, journaling about your emotions, or using affirmations to reinforce your desired vibration can help you navigate these patterns with grace. One practice we recommend is the resonance mapping process. Identify the energy or belief that the challenge reflects. Then consciously choose the vibration you wish to embody instead. For instance, if the challenge reflects fear, intentionally align with trust by focusing on thoughts and actions that resonate with that energy. Another perspective to embrace is that challenges often signal the brink of a breakthrough. The universe may be clearing the final remnants of misaligned energy before ushering in the next phase of your journey. Think of it like polishing a gemstone. Each pass removes imperfections, allowing your brilliance to shine more clearly. When a challenge reappears, affirm, "This is preparing me for my next level of expansion." Also, be mindful of external influences that may reinforce recurring patterns. Are there relationships, environments, or habits in your life that perpetuate the challenge? For example, if you're working to heal self-worth but remain in a critical environment, it may be difficult to fully shift the pattern. Take an honest inventory of your surroundings and consider whether adjustments are needed to support your alignment. Trust that the universe is always guiding you toward your highest good. Repeated challenges may feel like tests, but they are opportunities for refinement and alignment. Even when the path feels difficult, every experience contributes to your growth. Remember, the energy you bring to the challenge determines how it transforms. By approaching it with curiosity, compassion, and trust, you invite the universe to work with you, creating a pathway for resolution and expansion. Repeated challenges are not failures but opportunities to delve deeper into your growth and alignment. They reflect your readiness to embrace new layers of insight and transformation. Every step on the spiral of growth brings you closer to your essence. Trust the process, honor your journey, and know that each challenge you face is shaping you into the most radiant version of yourself.
Thank you, Sencha. I've definitely now got a different perspective on how I view my challenges. In future, I'll try to approach them with curiosity and trust, knowing they are part of my growth and alignment, even if it sometimes seems difficult to do so.
We are deeply grateful for your openness to this conversation and your willingness to explore the gifts hidden within life's challenges. In the dance of existence, every step, even the uncertain ones, leads to the music of your becoming. Trust that the universe is always guiding you, not just through moments of ease, but also through the lessons of difficulty. Each challenge you face strengthens your connection to your true self and the infinite flow of love and wisdom that surrounds you. Remember, growth is not a race, but a journey, one that unfolds in perfect timing. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate the twists and turns, knowing that every experience, no matter how challenging, is shaping you into the most aligned version of your being. We walk with you, always holding space for your expansion and your light. Trust the process, honor your journey, and celebrate every step along the way.